So the first visit we had was for an energy performance certificate from a lovely girl called Ellie. She came round, she was able to work out what measures would best be installed in this particular property because it's 100 years old. So, and she suggested the heat pump and the solar panels. And then after that they sent surveyors out, so they had a heat pump surveyor and the solar surveyor as well. They did all their calculations and then that all got sent through and got put through for the funding and things like that. And once that was given the go-ahead, the installation was really quick. So I think the solar panels were up in literally about 2 weeks from that point. So yeah, really quick turnaround.
Yeah.
I mean, they were up there in sort of like an hour and a half. Solar panels were up and they were on to the next job.
It's been really good. It's been excellent. They've been really straight back to us with any questions as well, really helpful. And yeah, everyone that we've chatted to as well has been really lovely to communicate with.
It's mostly been, I guess, over 800. There's been a few points of contact there. Once we were getting the initial survey done and everything, and then once the installation was being done, there's someone called Geraldine. She's been in contact with us, keeping us updated on when people are coming in and coming out and stuff. So yeah, we've been kept really up to date on when people are coming in. So yeah, no surprises.
Yeah. Each one of them wore a badge and introduced their name and who they were and what they were doing as well.
Yeah, they sort of took us through what the installation process was going to be like, so it's kind of just nice to know how the next couple of days were going to sort of plan out. And yeah, they were really polite. They were very conscientious actually. They were, offering to put on, what do they call them?
Shoe
covers on their shoes, just very polite, really nice, people. One of the really good things is they laid out all the radiators and before they installed anything they made sure that we were happy with all the locations,
All the pipes as well, they showed us they were going to put them in the corners of the rooms, which is great.
They also made, because we were saying that a couple of the pipes which were coming down in the kitchen, we were saying that it would be nice to, if we could hide those, because they were going to be most on show, we weren't able to sort of put them in a corner, and they went out of their way to actually just go through the wall from the other side into the hallway so that there were no pipes coming down the wall, so that was really nice that they were able to accommodate that. I think the electricians were here for half a day. The guys who were up on the roof putting solar panels on, they were here for a quarter of the day, I would say. So a whole day I guess for the solar panels, and the heat pump was 2 days, so only 3 days, which really, considering there was no wet system in here whatsoever, and they had to upheave that, that is quite a task. I think, really straightforward, really positive, genuinely. They've all been really lovely, really nice to have in our home. No one's been overbearing or anything. Like I say, they've been really clean and tidy after them, took care of the house, treated it as their own, so
all of them were really, really lovely and made you feel like you were still in your home, and they're very respectful and really lovely guys.
What a really good sense of humour as well.
We've
had a good laugh,
It's definitely improved this house. I mean, it was a lot warmer, but it's in each room as well. You're just walking around and every room is a nice temperature to live in, whereas before it just wasn't quite meeting that standard.
So when they did the survey, they've gone around and checked out what the windows are like, checked out what the insulation's like, and so they did quite a thorough, I guess, look at what's going to actually be workable. Basically they're just making sure that all those upgrades are there so that the heat pump is suitable, and so I think it could work in any scenario really. And they'll do a heat loss calculation as well. So I think the technical side of it, they'll make sure it works in those sort of like older properties like this. So, I think they were originally talking about having it at the rear of the property, but we're really pleased to have it on the side because it'd be really nice to have that open because there's a door that leads out to the back. It'd be really nice to put some furniture out there one day and be able to use that space, and then have the air source heat pump around the side of the house. So yeah, it was really nice that we could
think they were
keep
really
that.
accommodating with, obviously they knew that we had future plans for the house.
Yeah.
And they were really accommodating of where we wanted radiators, where we wanted the pump, and yeah, they definitely were helpful with that sort of.